Hello boys and girls, it's your man Tier 3, back again for another vlog. A massive game today, probably one of the biggest games of our season. Not the biggest, but one of them, obviously at home. We are playing second place Manchester City in the Premier League. It's a massive game. We are playing a side that hasn't lost since January. Between then and now, towards mid-April, well mid-April now obviously, their aggregate score, the amount of goals they've put away is 20-2. They've already conceded 2 Premier League goals in the last possible, I would say, like just over around 10 games. I can't really remember the exact amount, but I know it's 20-2 on aggregate in their last few games in the Premier League between when they lost in January and now that they've stayed unbeaten. Ain't going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. They have got a top scorer known as Sergio Aguero. A lot of people know that. Being a bit sarcastic there and that. I shouldn't really get it going on my luck. For what I just said, I'll probably score a goal today, depending if he starts. However, this Man City side beat Brighton 1-0 last week in the FA Cup. Didn't play that well. Should have had a guy sent off. Played badly in midweek and lost 1-0 to Tottenham in the Champions League quarter-finals of the first leg. 1-0 down on aggregate at the moment thanks to a Heung-min-Son goal at Tottenham's new ground. And Aguero, of course, missed a penalty. So whether he'll start or not, or whether Guardiola will save certain players for the game on Tuesday, I will not know. But they've got to win this game because if they don't win, Liverpool later on today are playing Chelsea. And if they win that, the title race might be back to Liverpool, and Liverpool could potentially go on a winner. They've got an easier run afterwards. I think it's their only last game against one of the top 6 around them, and that were the top teams around them, before they have an easy run against certain teams such as Wolves at home, Bournemouth at home, and that, etc. They beat Bournemouth, didn't they? Like other teams, I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, Man City need to win. So whether they're going to go with a strong team, I don't know. Whether they're just going to be there for the taking, I'm not sure. But they're probably not. Pep is really good. Is going to know how we play. He knows we've got the ability to beat us. He knows we've got key players such as Bissaka, Batshuayi, and Zaha, players that can cause problems and that can get us to win matches. He'll know the tactics. I really hope we know what Man City are going to try and do. I really hope Hodgson comes with a plan or like a solution of how we're going to play today against a Man City side who are going to be on players such as Zaha and Wan-Bissaka, really going to put them under pressure for what I've heard and that of certain Man City fans and what Pep have said and other players as well. So apparently they're going to be up for the game. Certain players such as Jesus, De Bruyne and Sane are probably going to be starting to say on the bench in midweek. He rested quite a few players. I've just seen it. Literally, I was surprised. I believe Mendy may start. I don't know, but listen, for Man City, I'm talking a lot about Man City because it's a game for them to win. All I'm going to ask for Palace, however, is a good performance. Take our chances, be on our grind in it. And just to sort of prove a point to ourselves that we can do that. We can beat these teams. We can do well at home because our home record this season has been atrocious. 4 wins, 14 goals, not good enough. If I could be honest with you, we should be doing a lot better at home. If we would have bucked our home form up, we would be up there with Wolves and Watford. Unfortunately, we're sort of mid-table. We're safe anyway. We're not going to go down. Cardiff losing yesterday. Other teams around us did win, but it's not really a big deal because they're safe. Southampton are safe. Newcastle are safe. Wolves are safe and that, etc. Bournemouth are definitely safe. So it's all calm, to be honest. But I just hope Palace are going to turn up. If we lose badly, like 5-0, 5-1, I would be a little worried. Yes, we're safe, but still, I want a good performance. I want to see a lot of effort and passion in a game like this. And if we win it, and boy, we've got a point to prove next week out against Arsenal. That's our next game. I'm going to be going to that as well. But yeah, come your Palace trying to don't let me down. We're going to go to Selhurst Park. I'm going to check the lineup there as well and see what it is. Probably going to be the same as Newcastle. We are without top because he's ruled out for the rest of the season. Bissaka the same. He got injured ages ago. He might come back for the last few games, though, rumours are saying. But look, defensively, I might be a bit worried. We have got Kiate can play a centre back, and we've got Riedewald still around. But he hasn't played in a bare long time in that. So yeah, all I can say is for Palace trying to let me down. I'll see you guys at Selhurst Park. Come on, you boys. How in the fuck's in all honesty did Sterling miss that? Benteke gave the ball away, didn't even make an effort to go back, and then he would have bloody scored an absolute sit from Sterling. But we just gave the ball away, what Benteke did. That's why we should start bashing wire over him. Easy goal for Sterling. What the fuck are we doing to ourselves? Sums up our home form. 1-0. Playing like a bunch of fucking idiots. Easy peasy for them. Sterling and Schluck. Man City and Palace are both injured. I don't know if they're going to go for or not, but you know, Schluck might. I don't know about Sterling. Shit game though. Trying to beat Gutter at the near post. Fortunately, it's saved in. Got a corner though to the left in front of the home still standing that. They score this, it's game over. That's what I'm saying. Clear lines. Got that away. Going forward, and Benteke just gave the ball away like a fucking imbecile. Got dispossessed and appealed for a foul. That's the worst thing. Didn't even make an effort to run back too fucking slow. Needs to get off at half time to go at the end of the season. I mean, it just sums our season up, sums this up as well. The last 2 years. Fortunately, we're safe. We're not in a relegation battle, but we need to buck our ideas up in the second half. It's been a crap performance. Oh. And he's appealing for a foul when he couldn't even win a header. I mean, come on, man. I wasn't even tugging you on. And we were too nice, man. Show a bit of fight. Still 1-0, about 5 minutes left before half time. On which of us to lose at 3-0, and that's it, not 6-0, because that's the way it's going. We just got the way out. Handball, ref! Handball! It's referees, best league in the world, the worst officials, that tells it all. Get the ball up. Half time, all I can say is it was a shit performance. Benteke can fuck off because he's crap. £32 million of shit. 145,000 that fucker gets paid a week. What a cunt, that's what I'm gonna say. Very poor though. City, I could just see them got no way out. Unless we battery wire on, they're either going to win it 2-0 or 3-0 or possibly more. They're more fitted than us, you know. They've got players that are really rested in that, you know. We're not up for it. Pisses me off. We have no balls to go up against these top sides properly, you know what I'm about. But anyway, see what happens in the second half. Just stop Benteke off and let's see what happens. I've got nothing else to say apart from wait the fuck up Palace and Benteke fuck you. That's all I can say. Bye. See it through. Kelly took a bit one there. Kelly took one there, man. I'm not going to say you out, but you know, it's not an injury, but I think he should be alright, I hope. See it forward though. They're coming at us, we can't get past them. We've right them a bit, but we don't do like scoring until that's our problem. It's going to be taken by good line right in front of me actually. Best league with the worst official, but Guy catches it finally. Look, that's not even a proper corner on the line. Come on, Benteke. Well, come on, so he's having a nightmare, bro. Game over. Oh, my eyes. Got a corner kick in front of the Homestone stand. Not confident of scoring. City, you know what they're doing there. We don't, I don't think. We actually woken up and got at them when they scored the second goal. James. I'll get it right. man. I don't play like a fucking arsehole, I swear. So we're 2-0 down. Benjamin Mendy just did one of the worst crosses I've ever witnessed. They've made about 2 subs, I think, I don't even know. 15 minutes ago, plus any fucking additional time. And Roy's standing there and he couldn't give it down. Like, fuck all, man. He hasn't even made a sub yet and it's 15 minutes left. Come on, man. I mean, what the... They've won it anyway. We're just playing like a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm sick of repeating myself every game. Same old problems, same old. Game done, fuck off, I'm done. I'm not even going to say anything, I talk too much. 3-1, yeah, game over. Like Chester's crying, blah blah blah, fuck off, I'm done, bye.